Doug Bryce here from the Agave Social Club podcast. Just released a brand new episode with Terralta Tequila. This is coming out of 1579, El Pandillo, Felipe Camarena. This is the number one distillery in all of Mexico, and Felipe is making amazing juice. Here's the bottle. You see they've got volcanic stone here, kind of fun here. You may recognize this from G4. Felipe G4 and Terralta are both his babies here. They partnered with Chopin Imports with Terralta, and I spoke with the COO, Chuck Kane. Chuck is a good buddy of Felipe's and really knows the distillery well, knows the process. We spent a lot of time on this episode just really talking about what makes El Pandillo and Felipe Camarena different from everyone else, and there is a lot going on there. We went through 5 of their 6 expressions. They've got a 110 Blanco, just agave forward, brininess, anise, really delicious. They've got the regular Blanco, they've got a Reposado, their Añejo, and then they have 2 extra Añejos. They've got their standard 40% 80 proof extra Añejo, which is delicious, and then they have a 110 extra Añejo. Here's the Reposado. I mean, look, got some color there from the barrels, very worn barrels. But if you know anything about El Pandillo, you know that Felipe Camarena is all about that agave. So the barrel is kind of secondary, very worn barrels. He knows how to age his tequila. What's going on with Terralta? All of his tequilas are made in the same process, but the difference is the water composition. Some may have a mixture of rainwater, deep well water, natural spring water, could have all 3, could have just 2. Terralta is 100% deep well water. He's got over 450 feet down. He can get deep well water. That minerality, that earthiness really comes through with Terralta. But that's what kind of sets it apart from the others coming out of that distillery is the water composition process. Very mature agaves going through Igor, Felipe Stein. We talk through all of these things on the show. So make sure you listen to this episode. It was an honor to have Chuck on. It's an honor to have any of Felipe's brands on. There's a few more of his brands that have not been on the show that you might see at some point, but just incredible tequila all the way around. Felipe is the man. And a big thanks to Chuck for being on the show. Where can you buy it? I know that you can get it at, I think Old Town Tequila has it. They've got pretty good distribution around the country. And one thing I saw is siptequila.com is starting to carry it. So if you want to get it real fast to your door safely, I'd recommend going to siptequila.com. I can put a link in the show notes if you're interested in purchasing some Terralta tequila. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to the podcast. If you like these videos, subscribe to it. If you wouldn't mind, man, I would love for you to rate the podcast. We're seeing great growth with it, and that's only because of the amazing people that are listening to it. Listen to the podcast with Terralta Tequila, and then go buy some Terralta Tequila. Thanks.